Hi, good afternoon, everybody. In this video, we're going to take a look at a brilliant trade Kevin Adams almost pulled off today. Coming up. My goodness, if he would have swung this deal, we would all be tripping out right now. I think we'd be dancing. We'd be so happy for a few reasons. Two clips. I'm going to show it to you, and we'll talk a bit about it. Won't be a long one, guys. I got to get ready for the draft, so we'll just talk about this briefly, okay? First clip. Here it is, the report, Senators Murray nixed potential trade to Sabres. And when you see this, if you haven't heard about this yet, wait till you see this, guys. Wait till you see this. Okay, one clip. Take a look at this. Ottawa Senators goalie Matt Murray apparently could have found himself with the Buffalo Sabres if it wasn't for his no-trade clause. The Sens and Sabres were in deep trade talks about the netminder, but Buffalo is on Murray's 10-team no-trade list, and he was unwilling to waive, according to Sportsnet's Elliot Friedman. The trade would have included Ottawa swapping its 7th overall pick for Buffalo's number 16 pick, and the Sens retaining a portion of Murray's salary, reports TSN's Darren Dreger. My goodness. So we almost got the goalie that we need just for a few years. Got to remember that, guys, you know? That's something I want to talk about too in this video in a sec. But we almost got the goalie, right? Got our number 16 pick turned into a number 7, and they were going to retain salary. He made the deal happen, folks. He made the deal happen. This is my point of Kevin Adams here. Kevin Adams made this deal. This deal was done, and then Murray squashed it, basically, right? So I don't really care. Matt Murray doesn't want to be a Sabre. All right, good. At least we know. Who cares what he wants? But the point is that this is our general manager at his best today. I mean, he was getting our goalie, right? See, guys, we're in the market for a goalie. I mentioned this in videos. I haven't read yet your comments, so if you said, Wayne, you're crazy, we're not getting another goalie, better go race a note now. Today's proof. We're looking for a goalie. So he goes and gets Murray, and he gets him, right? He has 2 years left, right? And we were going to switch number 16 for number 7. They were going to bump us up 9 spots in the draft, and they were going to retain salary. My goodness. It's just crazy to think what we almost swung off here. This would have been perfect. Guys, this would have been a perfect trade for the Sabres, but Murray squashed it, and he doesn't want to be on the Sabres, and we don't want him, right? I mean, that's the way that works. So our general manager, guys, is in good shape. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. Here's one thing, though. The rabbit's out of the hat now when it comes to the cat's out of the bag. Say what you want. Now, other teams know we're not looking for a goalie long-term, really, you know? I think because this trade got basically squashed by Murray, you know, the league knows we're looking for just a goalie for a few years. We're not looking for long-term, guys. I mean, I think that's obvious because of this trade here that we did today, that we did do today, that the trade that just didn't go through. So not only did he get our goalie for a few years, he also got, what do you call it? He got a higher draft pick for us, and they were going to retain some salary, my goodness.
Sounds interesting.
I'm really, really happy with this. I mean, okay, so the one thing this tells me, though, guys, and it's something I want to take from this, okay, and I'm going to close up in a sec here, is now we know that the talks with Devin Levi are not broken or nothing, because we're looking for a goalie that's only going to last a few seasons. We're not looking for long-term. So if we're not looking for long-term, that means talks with Devin Levi are okay. It's just, you know, and this is why I think Adam supports him so much. I think Devin Levi has every intention of being a Sabre eventually. So that's kind of how I looked at it too, you know. So this gives me a good signal, a good feel about Devin Levi. And it also gives me a good feel that, my goodness, Kevin Adams is getting better and better and better. I'm making trades. This was just brilliant. I'm taken back by this. Not only were they going to flip the first rounder with us and give us, you know, like 9 spots higher, they were willing to retain salary. You know, what's the moral victory in all this? Our GM knows what he's doing. Devin Levi obviously has no intention, from what I see in this transaction today, of not becoming a Buffalo Sabre eventually. Just my gut feel. And the other thing is, Ottawa's stuck with this cap. that's a moral victory too, because guys, no matter what, there are competition, and we have to look at it from that angle as well. So that's kind of how I see it. All right, guys, that's it. I just wanted to make a small video, get this up, get this information out to you. What do you think? My goodness, we almost pulled one out of the hat there, huh? Seriously. Okay, I'll see you guys after the draft. After the draft, let's see what we do. I'm already excited when I get news like this, guys. See you later on tonight.